Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 6th through the 12th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Aquarius. What's up? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Three of Wands. Possibly waiting for something here. Something to happen, something to give, something for you to do. I don't know. In the recent past, you get the Fool that jumped out in reverse, the Strength card, the Three of Pentacles. I kind of get the sense that you lost your patience, lost your... lost something in regards to a partnership. I feel like you put in your energy in this partnership until you're like, I don't really want to do it anymore. But you were possibly still there, possibly still giving energy to it, even though you felt like maybe you shouldn't. Could be a friendship. I don't know what it is yet. In the current situation, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Cups. All right, so there seems to be a brand new energy available for you to take, for you to deal with. But I see some resistance on your part. Like, yeah, it's around me, I see it. All I need to do is act upon it, but I'm not. In the immediate future, the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Lots of disappointment, lots of regret around a particular situation. Okay. So, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Three of Wands. The High Priestess, the Hierophant, the World. All right, so something ended here. Something came to an end. A cycle came to an end. And yes, it was one of those, I mean, it's the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's a pretty tight bond. Let's just put it that way. So you were supposed to be in this person's life. They were supposed to be in yours. I'm still not sure if it's about love. It could be something else, but something very much meaningful to you, to your life. So possibly that's why you're not out of it yet physically, but it did end the cycle for this situation. Let's do the Fool in reverse in the recent past. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, Five of Swords. You gave something a chance. You gave something a chance and it felt good, giving the situation a chance. But there was something inside of it that kept on telling you, don't do it. Don't go through with it. And that's why it's showing up as being deceptive, this whole situation of, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it a chance, because inside of you knows better usually. And inside of you was screaming, do not do this. And you still did. Let's do the Strength card. The Two of Swords, the Hangman, the Nine of Swords. All right. There's a lot of stagnation in this, though. Energetically, I feel like you gave a lot to this. Physically, there's a lot of stagnation, a lot of pain, a lot of inability to move, paralyzed by pain, the pain of the situation. Until you couldn't do it anymore. You couldn't give anything anymore. But you still kind of found resources to stay there in that situation. Let me do the Three of Pentacles. I want to see if we can figure out what this is. Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. All right, there you are, giving. Learning from this experience at the same time, little lessons here and there, but overall giving, possibly over-giving to the situation. Giving a little too much. Still not convinced it's love. And I really do not believe it is yet, at least. Let's do the Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. All right, it's time for you to take care of yourself, to put your needs first in this situation, because that's why you've gotten to a place of, I knew from the beginning that I didn't listen to myself when it came to this, and I got myself into this situation where I feel stuck in it now. So right about now, there's an energy coming in of you knowing that you got to put yourself first in this, you know? Stop giving to this, because you got the Ace of Swords in the past, you got the Ace of Swords here, which is held on to with a sense of stubbornness almost on your part. Like, I'm going to give. Kind of like you're on autopilot. I'm going to give, press the button. I'm going to give continuously in this. But you're walking away from that into an energy of, I need to take care of myself because I'm tired of giving here, you know? Let's do the Seven of Wands. Strength card, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands. All right. Takes a lot to heal, takes a lot to do for you, because you've been used to do so much for this situation in particular, and possibly for everybody else, that you neglected yourself. And now it's hard to see that, to recognize that, and to flip this whole energy towards you. What you've been giving to a particular situation here, which is a lot, flip it onto you, give to yourself. And it takes a lot, but it's not impossible. Let's do the Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. You're going to get yourself back into a very balanced place, very stable, freedom within yourself, love. Your heart is opening up. Self-care. Self-care is of importance at this time for you. Let's do the Five of Cups in the immediate future. The Temperance card, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands. All right. Well, the past is going to come up for you to look at, for you to work on eventually, because there's ways in which you participated in this situation that didn't benefit you, weren't healthy for you. So of course it's going to pop up for you to look at. And there's going to be times when you're going to try to reject that aspect of, I was doing it, because I thought it was the best. And yes, you did at the time. But by doing what you thought was best, which kind of looks like you gave it all in a particular direction, putting yourself last, you took away from you. You neglected yourself, And it's going to be tough to look at and to recognize that, but it's here. It's coming up for you. Five of Swords in the immediate future, the Justice card, the King of Pentacles, the Star. Okay. Yeah, ways in which you kind of sabotaged yourself there. And that's a tough one to look at, and that's a tough one to recognize. But the minute you approach these issues, which you don't even have to approach them because they're going to approach you, these issues are going to pop up for you to take a look at. The minute you let that guard down and face them, things are going to start to feel a little better, to feel a little more balanced for you. And you're going to see it all over you. You're going to see it appearing basically outside of you, this sense of balance. Let's do the Queen of Wands in the immediate future, Three of Swords, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. It kind of seems like you're grieving a loss, and at times you don't know how to deal with it, how to grieve it, how to let it go. Because again, there's a situation that's popping up here in which you're investing every little inch of you, to the point of none of those inches go towards you. You've dealt with it. It looks like it's in your past. Right now, you're in that period of time of, screw that, I gotta do me. And then everything is gonna come back together for you to look at and to learn from. And it's gonna be a painful process, I'm not gonna lie. It does show up as being painful, but it's just gonna give you a whole lot more confidence, a sense of knowing. Let's just put it that way. Next time, how to handle something like this. Again, I'm not necessarily seeing it as a romantic situation. It could be something else though. Let's see what the universe has. The Tower, the King of Swords, the Justice card. You know you need to do it. You know it comes from you. This Tower, this, okay, done, disconnect, let's change the energies completely here. This is going to come from you. When you get into that place of now is the time to do it, you'll do it. It comes from you. And that comes with a sense of balance, a sense of fairness for everyone involved, especially you. That's it. That's what I have for you. I mean, it's pretty intense, but I like the outcome of it, even though it may feel painful at times. Because I see a lesson learned, basically. The bigger picture is that I see a lesson learned on your part. So that's why it feels good to me. So that's what I have. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.